Marcellus Williams was convicted of murdering newspaper reporter Felicia Gale in 1998. He has always denied it, and some prosecutors in the office that convicted him say the case is filled with holes. Missouri's governor says it will not stop the execution.
Attorneys for 55-year-old Williams not only maintain his innocence, but they claim prosecutors botched the case, alleging evidence of racial bias and investigators' mishandling of the murder weapon before the trial. Now, despite the many questions surrounding Williams' conviction, the execution will go forward, barring a last-minute change.
With only hours left before his execution, Marcellus Williams is nearly out of options. Last night, the Missouri Supreme Court rejected his request to cancel the execution, writing, "There is no credible evidence of actual innocence." Missouri Governor Mike Parson also denied his request for clemency, writing, "Mr. Williams has exhausted due process and every judicial avenue. Nothing from the real facts of this case have led me to believe in Mr. Williams' innocence." Williams is on death row for the 1998 murder of Felicia Gale. He is convicted of stabbing the newspaper reporter 43 times with a butcher's knife inside her suburban St. Louis home. Police say they found Gale's personal items and her husband's computer in Williams' car. But his defense team argues male DNA found on the murder weapon and at the scene did not match Williams, and that there were no direct witnesses to the alleged crime. He and his family have always maintained his innocence. Williams' fight has been ongoing for more than 2 decades. Hours before his scheduled execution in 2017, then Governor Eric Greitens granted a stay due to unresolved questions about the DNA. He ordered a 5-person board to examine the case, but when he left office, the board dissolved without making any recommendations. Since then, defense attorneys, the current county prosecutor, and even Felicia Gale's family have all asked to take the death penalty off the table. We spoke to Williams' attorney, Tricia Rojo Bushnell, before the governor declined to halt the execution.
I think what many of us struggle with when we see a situation like this is what's the point? How can this be a criminal justice system if this is the kind of outcome it delivers?
Williams' last chance at sparing his life sits with the U.S. Supreme Court. His legal team and county prosecutors told us they will work until the very last moments to stop Williams' execution. We did reach out to the Attorney General's office, but have not heard back.